This is a yoga flow lesson based around twists. So lots of twisting postures, and yeah, it's really nice for the spine and for the back. So we'll begin as usual. You can sit on your mat or on a cushion. Feel nice and comfy for a couple of minutes. Sit with your back straight and your hands on your legs or on your knees. And close your eyes. You can start by just moving your neck gently left and right, making whatever movements feel good for your neck. Maybe that's circles, maybe that's just looking left and right. And then let your head come back to the centre and bring your chin a little bit down towards your chest, but not too far. So you feel a little stretch in the back of your neck. And relax here and bring your focus inside your body, feeling how you feel today. Do you have any areas of tension or pain? Can you relax any more in any areas? And pay attention to your breathing. Feel how your breathing is, your natural rhythm. Not trying to change your breathing yet. Don't forget about your back and your shoulders, so sitting straight, open your shoulders. And take a deep breath in through your nose and count to 1, 2, 3, 4, and out for 4. In for 4. And out for 4. And keep that going. Maybe you can make the breath even longer, even deeper. Feeling your breath go deep down into your belly, feeling your belly rise and expand. And then squeezing that air out, a really long exhale. This is a really good exercise to do for the lungs. It's really healthy practice for the lungs. But it also helps us when we're working harder with the yoga flow. Helps get more oxygen to your muscles. It helps to keep your heart rate steady and not going too fast. And when you're ready, you can open the eyes and come to sit flat on your mat. And bring your left hand onto your right knee and your right hand just behind you, so you're propping your spine up, sitting nice and straight. Breathe in here. And breathe out, twist around to the right from your lower spine all the way to your neck. So look over your right shoulder if you can. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And then come back to the centre and bring your right hand onto your left knee. Left hand behind you. Breathe in, sit up straight, look forward. And breathe out, twisting around to the left, all the way to look over your left shoulder if you can. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And then come back to the centre. And breathe in, lift your arms above your head, bring your hands together. And keep your shoulders away from your ears. And then breathe out, stretch over to the right. Breathe in, coming back up. Breathe out, stretching over to the left. So nice side stretches. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, stretch right. Breathe in, come up. And out, stretch left. And in, come up. And now as you exhale, bring your arms in front of you, chin to your chest and round your back. Breathe in, open your arms up wide, arch your back, look up. And breathe out, release your hands. And stretch your legs out on your mat. And breathe in, lift the arms up above your head. Feet are flexed. Breathe out, fold forward, bringing your hands to your ankles, your legs or your feet. Breathe in, coming back up. Breathe out, bring your left hand onto the ground and stretch left with your right hand. Breathe in, coming up, both hands above your head. Breathe out, folding forward. Breathe in, coming up. Breathe out, right hand on the ground and stretch over to the right with your left hand. Breathe in, coming up, both arms up. Breathe out, folding forward. Breathe in, bringing your arms behind you, your hands flat on the mat behind you. Point your toes and breathe out. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Breathe in here. And breathe out, lowering your hips back to the ground. And turn your legs to the side. Now actually is a good time to take socks off if you've got socks on like me. And come onto all fours. And come up onto your toes. Spread your fingers and push into your hands and come to a downward dog. You can pedal your feet a little bit here if you need to. And then breathe in, lift the right leg behind you. Breathe out, bring the knee towards your chest. Breathe in, right leg behind you. Breathe out, knee to chest. Breathe in, leg behind you. Breathe out, knee to chest. Breathe in, coming back to downward dog and walk your legs a bit. Breathe in, lift the left leg behind you. Breathe out, knee to chest. Breathe in, left leg behind you. Breathe out, knee to chest. One more time, breathe in, left leg behind you. Breathe out, knee to chest. And breathe in, coming back to downward dog. Pedal your feet again. And then bend your knees and jump your feet between your hands, but stay bent over. Bring your right hand onto the outside of your left ankle and breathe in, lift that left arm up to the ceiling, twist to look up and breathe out, coming back down. Left hand on the outside of your right ankle, breathe in, right arm comes up, breathe out, coming back down. Switch again, right hand on the left ankle, left hand comes up, inhale, exhale, coming down. Inhale, right arm comes up, exhale, coming back down. And now bend your knees a little bit if you need to. Breathe in, come up, arms above the head. And breathe out, releasing your arms down. And bring your feet and legs together, so you haven't got any space between your feet. And then bend your knees deeply. Breathe in, bring your arms up, so we're coming into a chair position, like you're sitting in a chair. Push your thighs against each other, push your knees against each other. Make sure your bum is in. You're not pointing your bum out, you're tucking that spine in, and your tailbone in. Bringing the hands together to your heart. Breathe in here. And breathe out, turn your torso to the left and try to bring that right elbow by your left knee. So push against that knee to help you twist to the left. Breathe in, come back to the center, keeping your knees bent. And breathe out, twist over to the right. Try and get your elbow next to your knee, push against it. Breathe in, coming back, and then come all the way up to standing. And breathe out, release your arms. And you can walk a little bit on the spot. And then bring your hands together at your heart. Breathe in, come into your chair position, arms coming up above your head. Breathe out, bring the hands back, twist around to the left. Right elbow is by your knee. Breathe in, coming back around. Breathe out, twist to the right, your left elbow's against your knee. Breathe in, coming back to the centre. And breathe out, place your hands on the ground, step your right leg a long way back onto the toes, so you're in a low lunge position. Breathe in, look up, and breathe out here, press your right hand into the mat. Breathe in, lift your left hand up to the ceiling, look up, so you're twisting to look up. Breathe out, coming back down. Breathe in, coming up, bringing the hands together into prayer position. Breathe out, twist around, and put your elbow by your knee. So your right elbow is on the outside of your left knee. Breathe in, coming back to the centre, arms above your head. And breathe out, hands on the mat, step back to plank position, and lower your body down. Breathe in, pushing up to upward dog or cobra. Cobra would be down here if that's easier for your back. And breathe out, coming to a downward dog. And hold your dog. So 5 deep breaths here. Think about pushing into your hands, heels release into the mat. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, looking through your legs. Breathe in, lift your right leg behind you. Breathe out, stepping it between your hands. So you're in a low lunge on the other side. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, press that left hand into the mat. Breathe in, right hand comes up, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out, coming back down. Breathe in, coming up, hands at your chest, prayer position. Breathe out, twisting to the right. Your right elbow, left elbow is by your right knee. Breathe in, coming back, arms above your head. Breathe out, hands on the mat. Step your left foot by your right. Breathe in, lift your head, look up. And breathe out, fold forward. Bend your knees. Breathe in, come to chair pose. And breathe out, standing up straight, release your hands. Take a breath here. And bring your hands back into prayer position at your chest. Feet together, legs together. Breathe in, come into a chair position. Arms above your head. Breathe out, hands to your chest. Twist left, right elbow is by your left knee. Breathe in, coming back to the centre. Breathe out, twisting to the right, your left elbow is by your right knee. Breathe in, coming back to the centre. Breathe out, hands come to the mat, step the right foot back so you're in the low lunge position. On your toes. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, push your right hand into the mat. Breathe in, left hand comes up, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out, coming back down. Breathe in, coming up, hands together at your chest. Breathe out, twisting to the left, so your right elbow is by your left knee. Breathe in, coming back, arms above your head. Breathe out, plank position, and lower. Breathe in, upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward dog, and hold here for 5 breaths. Relax your head and neck. And breathe in, lift your right leg behind you. Breathe out, step it between your hands. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, push your left hand into the mat. Inhale, right hand comes up, look up to the ceiling. Breathe out, coming back. Breathe in, coming up, hands together at your chest. Breathe out, twisting to the right. Breathe in, coming back, arms above your head. Breathe out, hands come to the floor, step your left foot by your right. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Bend your knees, breathe in. Hands come together into a chair position. Breathe out, straighten the legs, hand to your chest. Take a breath here. Feet together, legs together, hands at your chest. Breathe in, coming to a chair position. Breathe out, hands to your chest, twist left, elbow by your knee. Breathe in, come back to the centre. Breathe out, twisting to the right. Breathe in, come back to the centre. Breathe out, step the right leg back. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, press the right hand into the mat. Breathe in, left hand comes up, look up. Breathe out, coming back down. Breathe in, hands come together at your chest. Breathe out, twist left. Breathe in, coming back, arms above your head. Breathe out, hands on the mat, step back to plank and lower. Breathe in, coming to upward dog or cobra. Breathe out, downward dog and hold. Deep breathing, pushing into the hands, heels releasing towards the mat. Relax your head and neck. Breathe in, lift your right leg behind you. Breathe out, step that foot between your hands. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, press the left hand into the mat. Breathe in, right hand comes up. Breathe out, coming down. Breathe in, hands together at the chest. Breathe out, twisting to the right. Breathe in, coming back, high lunge, arms above your head. Breathe out, stepping the left foot by the right. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, fold forward. Bend the knees. Breathe in, hands come together, come to a chair position, arms above your head. And breathe out. Relax. And walk your legs a little bit here. Breathe in, arms wide, arms above your head. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, lift your head, look up. Breathe out, come to plank position and lower. Breathe in, upward dog. Breathe out, downward dog. And now you can lower your knees down to the mat, or you can cross your legs and come to sit on your mat. And stretch your legs out. And bend your right knee. Bring your foot onto the outside of your left knee, and your left foot is flexed towards you. Right hand comes behind you just to help prop your spine up. So you're not leaning on the arm, you're sitting straight, and the arm is just helping you to stay straight. Breathe in, bring that left arm up. Breathe out, bend the elbow, and bring the elbow on the inside of that knee. Push against your knee and twist around to the right. Stay here for a few breaths. Twisting from your lower back all the way to your neck. Keeping that left leg active, that left foot flexed. And then come back to the center. Release your arm and release your leg. Just bounce your knees a bit. And then bend your left leg. Bring the foot on the outside of your right knee. Right foot is flexed. Left hand behind you to keep your back nice and straight. Breathe in, lift the right arm. Breathe out, bring the elbow by the knee and push against it and twist around to the left. Looking over your left shoulder if your neck's comfortable. Take a few breaths here. Then coming back to the center, releasing. Just bounce your knees. And then bend your right knee and leave some place between your foot and your leg. So you've got a gap there on the mat. And breathe in, lift both arms up. And breathe out, fold forward as if you want to take that left foot. And you want to try and get your shoulder as far forward as you can. And then turn your palm away from your foot and try to wrap that arm around the knee and catch your left hand. If you can't take your hands together like this, you can have a strap or a sock or a dressing gown cord and you can pull that between your hands. So a few breaths here. And then lift the foot up from the mat. Release your hands. Take your foot with your hands and stretch that leg out in front of you. And then you can lower the leg down and just roll your shoulders a little bit. I'll just grab an everyday item that everybody has, a sock, so that you can see on the other side what you can do if you can't reach your hands together. Okay, so stretching your legs out again, bend the left knee, leave a gap between your legs. And breathe in, lift your arms up above your head. Breathe out, fold forward like you want to take that right foot, make sure your shoulder is coming as far forward as you can. Turn the palm away, wrap that arm around. If you can't reach, you can pop your sock there and bring your hands like this. And after a bit of time, you can keep walking your hands closer and closer until one day you might be able to take the hands. So staying here for a few breaths. And then lifting that left foot up, grab the foot with your hands and stretch the leg out in front of you. And lower the leg down. And come onto your back. So come for some twisting positions on the back before we finish. So bend your right leg and bring your left hand onto your right knee. So you can bring that knee close to your chest. And your right arm is on the ground at shoulder height, not higher. And you can choose if you have your palm up or down. See what feels better for your shoulder. And then you can start to twist and bring that knee, that right knee, over to the left and look over your right arm. So you're having a nice twist from your lower spine all the way to your neck. But your shoulder needs to stay on the ground, your right shoulder. So you might not get your knee all the way to the ground, that's fine. As soon as you feel that shoulder trying to pop up, stop. So you might be here, or you might be all the way onto the ground, but just make sure that shoulder stays down. And take a few nice deep breaths here. It's a really nice pose for wringing out any tension in the back, stretching the spine, taking the spine in directions that we don't normally go in during the day. Then coming back up, bring that knee close to your chest again. You can bring both hands onto it, and then stretching the leg out. And we'll do the other side. So bending your left leg, bringing it close to your chest, and your left arm comes onto the ground next to you at shoulder height. Try with your palm what feels better for your shoulder. And then looking over the left hand, bring your knee over to the right. So see how far you can go. Oops. Making sure that shoulder stays on the ground. Few deep breaths here. And then come back to the centre. Hug that knee in close to your chest. And then stretch the leg out. And bring both knees to your chest for a double knee hug, pulling down on the knees towards your chest. And roll a little bit left and right. You can roll your ankles a little bit if you feel you need to. They might click like mine. And then straighten your legs up towards the ceiling so you can flex your feet towards your face, holding onto your thighs. And then let go of your legs and slowly bring your legs down to the mat. And then get comfortable for relaxation. So grab a blanket or a jumper. Lie however you're going to be comfy for a few minutes. You can lie with straight legs or open your feet out wide and let the knees relax together. Close your eyes. And let your head relax on the mat. Your shoulders and your whole back relax on the ground. Let your breathing return to normal. And relax your eyes, your forehead, your face, your jaw. Feel your arms relax by your side. Your hips, your legs and your feet relax. And notice the rhythm of your breathing, the small movements in your body as you breathe, your natural breath. You can play some relaxing music at this time and stay for longer in relaxation if you want to. It's really important to let the body cool down after the yoga class. Let your muscles return back to normal, and also let your mind relax. Give yourself a bit of time just to lie here doing nothing. Pay attention to your thoughts, and if your mind is drifting, bring your focus back to your body, your breathing, what you're feeling, what you can hear. So using your senses to stay in the present moment. You can stay longer, or if you're ready, you can start to move your fingers and your toes gently. And then you can stretch yourself out really long, arms above the head, on the ground, and a really long stretch as if you want to touch the walls with your feet and with your hands, and breathe in here, and breathe out through your mouth and relax. One more time, breathe in, a really long stretch, and now as you breathe out through your mouth, bring your knees to your chest, and press your knees down towards your chest. You can rock a little bit side to side. And then when you're ready, come to roll onto one side and lie on your side on the ground. And no rush, but when you're ready, you can push yourself up to come and sit on the mat. Bringing your hands together at the heart. Sitting nice and straight, open the shoulders. Breathe in, arms above your head. Breathe out, hands back down to your chest and fold forward. Namaste. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and see you again next time. Bye.